Yo, yo, yo. Thank y'all for tuning in again to another episode of This or That podcast. I'm your host, Alexander the Great. And today we got another special guest. Actually, it's a real special, man. It's got my cousin in the building, man. So we kind of separate when we was little
Hey,
kids and things like that. But she do got her little what is it, transportation service you started and things like that. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let the people know who you are.
hey, I'm Jane, Alex's little cousin. Yeah, I started a transportation service last August. I live in a small town in Iowa, and the schools here don't really offer school busing. My daughter started private school this year, and it's way further away from home than what the school she was going to. But I noticed it a few years ago that they don't offer services like that, and also I have been having to maneuver around my schedule from work to make sure she gets to school and get picked up from school. And I figured I'm not the only parent that needed that kind of assistance. So
Yeah. No,
I
that's
saw a
dope. That's
need and
dope.
I tried to fix that need.
Hey, that's dope. Have you tried to get any money from the government to help assist you with that? Because that seems
The
like it's
amount
pretty.
of grants I've applied for is unreal.
Mm,
It's
that's
absolutely
crazy.
unreal. It's hard. It's a lot of work applying for grants. Like you literally should probably take off a month to just apply for grants
Oh wow,
because
that's crazy.
in grant situations it's like bids. It's kind of
Yeah,
like bids.
right.
So trying to bid
And,
for a business is real hard.
and how long does it take for you to know if you got approved after you submit the application and stuff?
Some you get denied right away. I'm assuming denials are much quicker than approvals because I
Yeah, I would
haven't gotten
assume.
approved yet. But I've been doing it
Oh,
since last, I want to say last June. I've been applying for
okay.
grant.
Well, hopefully you get one of those to come in soon. So good luck on that. But
Absolutely,
so
because I was charging very little, and I'm just like, I'm doing it to help the community, but I also have to be able to fund me. So
right with inflation and everything too. So I mean, I'm pretty sure like well, gas. I don't know. Is it costly on your gas down there? What's
for
your gas
me, it
prices like?
is almost
Mm.
$3 right now.
Oh, okay. Jeez
So it's
Louise.
probably a lot less than the cities, but for me, living here for 10 years and being used to low gas, and not only that, I got a bigger vehicle. So
Mm. So
yeah.
with your services, how does somebody like get connected with you to utilize it? Do they call you or something? You got an app or something?
So right now it's through call. Like I told you, my dad he just retired.
Hmm.
He came in as my second driver because it was only me, and trying to get to 5 different schools
Wow.
on time is absolutely impossible. But my dad did flyers actually. He went and posted flyers around this tiny town, and I'm full. Or I was
Mm.
full. I kind of took a break
Right.
because I had to switch jobs, like actual jobs.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I still got a couple clients that I plan on sticking with because they're on my route, I guess.
Yeah, nah, that's super dope. I think that's real dope. That's tight. And then one day your company grows so big, you have several drivers and you'll be assisted in different
Absolutely,
states and
that's
stuff
the
like that.
plan.
Yeah, no, facts. I like that. That's dope. That's that bloodline because I think of some stuff like that too. But you say the schools don't offer school buses?
Not not for regular kids. Like you got to have some type of disability or get signed up through a doctor or something like that is what I'm told.
What?
We've been here 10 years, so my daughter's been here her whole school life. Never been on a school bus because they don't offer it.
So every kid is a walker or a car
They
rider?
call it they call our area the walk area. So this is the walk district. You can walk to school or from school. I know we had to do it back in the day because we ain't had no choice, but my
How
daughter
far
got
is
a
the
choice.
school?
To we got hills, so a regular block up a
Mm-hmm.
hill is like
Mm-hmm.
7 blocks, but
Mm-hmm.
not too far. I think my daughter's school was about walking. It's about 20 minutes. Driving is about 5.
Oh, okay. That's still
Yeah.
a little bit of a
Her
distance
old
though.
school, her new school, she could absolutely not walk there. That's a 20-minute
Mm.
drive. It's always on the opposite side of town.
I wonder, is it because of the city or something like that they don't offer? That's kind of weird. Is the money? I guess
I
if they've
don't think
never
that they
offered it.
could keep bus drivers. People in the small town don't really want to work. I've learned that since I've been here. I honestly
Ha-
feel like this is the easiest place I've ever lived. Well, I only lived here in Chicago, but it's easy
right.
if you want to get up and do something.
I mean, but dang, no, still. I mean, how small is it though? I mean, it sounds like it got to be having just one school then, if that's the case.
It's not one school; it's a bunch of schools. Let me see. I don't know the popularity here. Let me check that for you.
Yeah, that's kind of where you at in Iowa,
Sioux City.
Sioux City. Sioux City ain't small. Sioux City, Iowa, small.
The population is 85,000. So it's not that
Uh,
small. I feel like that's decent
no,
size.
that's.
And it's
I
we
mean, it's small, but
we
it
are
ain't that
we are
small.
growing in black because it wasn't many black people here. We are definitely growing.
Oh, yeah, y'all have
Definitely
y'all
growing since I got here.
y'all been down to Iowa for a while though, like right?
10 years on
Were
a
you?
second.
Did you go when like Uncle Bernard first went down there? Or did you like
Nope,
go
him and
after?
Ernest Jr. came first.
Right, I was about to say because I know Uncle Bernard been down there for a while.
Yeah, he's been down here at 2009 since the year that Josh got sentenced.
Oh yeah, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. So what is it to do out there in Iowa, man? What y'all be doing out there?
So I am a very, very boring 30-year-old. Okay. I like it that way. I go to work and I come home. My
Uh-huh.
happiness revolves around Anaya, which I need to really work on that. But that's my
Hmm.
goal in 2024 is to for real get an adult life because come on.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. You got to
my
do
daughter,
something.
her busyness keep me busy. I can
Yeah,
say that.
true. True.
Cheer and
But
gymnastics and acting and all her activities
oh,
keep me busy.
no, yeah, that's definitely gonna keep you busy. She doing some acting. Okay.
Yeah, she likes acting.
That's dope. That's dope. So she just got you running around utilizing all your time on her. I mean,
Yep,
that's
and
what
I don't
mama's is.
mind. She's supposed to
Hmm.
be in cheer right now. She was too tired this morning. She was like, "Yeah, mom, I don't want to go." Like, all right.
So are you in like the country or are you in the city area?
It's not really a country. It's the city. You would consider it the country if you came because you used to big city life.
I
Uh,
mean, but I'm saying I got buildings.
yeah, we got buildings. We got buildings. It's
uh,
small.
it's,
Our
it's
downtown
shopping
cracks me up
malls.
every single time I
Oh,
ride
so
past because I'm just like, Chicago would never. You can never go downtown Chicago and see no traffic. 8 o'clock, it's
right,
dead downtown.
right,
Yeah, I'm
right,
like, yeah,
right.
this will never
Okay.
happen in the city. But we do. We just got the Warrior Hotel. I want to say 2 years ago, which is something
The
that I've clinged to doing. Like they got a pool, they got bowling. I like going to the rooftop for dinners, and actually, that's where I'm planning a nice birthday party for next month.
and you said it's called the
The
Warrior
Warrior Hotel,
Hotel.
yeah. So right
Okay,
now
so
that's
it's like,
the next hot thing, but it's the winter, so we like
oh
going to Cone Park, which is like, have you ever been snow tubing?
hell no,
That's one of me
snow
and
tubing.
that's me and Naya's favorite thing to do in the wintertime is go tubing.
It's like you lay on the tube or something, or
You
you
sit
sit
on the
on it.
tube, lay on it, but you slide down big snow hills.
Oh, okay. No, that sounds fun. No, I would do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I do that
it's pretty
definitely.
fun.
No,
We do
we
the
get
same
snow
things,
here.
but it's something to do to get out the house. We go to the movies
Right.
every Tuesday.
Okay.
Because the movies is only $5 on Tuesdays, and not only that, you get popcorn for $2, drinks for $2, so you save money, and it's something to do to
Oh
stay
man,
consistent.
yeah, y'all in the country. They ain't got no $2 concessions here. No, that's gotta be like eight
Only on
dollars.
Tuesdays though.
Mm. I know they
Yeah,
got like happy. I mean, what is it called? Not happy hour. What's the thing like Twilight hour or something like before? But the tickets is cheap, but not the concessions. The concessions is
not only that, I'm
they don't
that
never be that.
parent that I find all the free stuff. I love free stuff. You tell me it's free, you probably gonna see me there. um,
Which you're talking about like if they got like free stuff that they give
Activities,
away.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
on it. Not only that, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I find out which restaurants got free for kids. Free for kids Tuesdays
Mm.
here, free for kids Monday here. And I got a restaurant for every day of the week if we end up doing something. If we do something outside of home, I try not to eat at home. We eat out if we go
Okay.
out. But
Okay, they
Yeah,
got some dope like mom and pop places out there that people be having like like not the big name restaurants, but like the smaller motherfuckers and shit
I
like that.
feel
They got
like
any
all
spots
of
like
our
that?
stuff is smaller stuff here, and I like
Okay,
that.
so it's not
I
like the franchises.
Yeah, I kind of well, we have more neighborhood restaurants, I could say, but it's a lot of
Oh,
Mexican food.
okay.
We
It's a
don't
lot of
got stuff
Hispanics
like
out here.
Chicago, like Indian big Indian food places, or
Right.
it's not bad though. We had one place that served like gyros and stuff that burned down last year. Broke my heart.
So
I think I cried a little
is it
bit.
diverse where you at, or is it a lot of
It's
white people, or is it a lot of Mexicans?
This is super diverse. I always tell people my first year here, my dad had Chinese neighbors, and I thought it was so weird. Like, in Chicago, at least when I lived there, our
Right.
neighborhood was all black. So we didn't
Yeah.
have like
Yeah.
neighbors that was different colors. So I was thrown off. And not only that, all of my brothers was bringing home white girls. I was thrown off by that too. But
Well, you know the South Side is all black.
it literally took a lot to get used to. But I'm there. I'm there. I'm
Hmm.
glad that my daughter gets to experience diversity young.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't. I
Are they
used to
right?
show be looking like
Are they racist, or is
there's
it cool?
racism everywhere. That's all I could say.
I mean, I know, but some places you go, they're a little extra racist. Like, nigger, what the fuck?
Oh
They
no,
might
they ain't
look
that
at you crazy
crazy.
when you. Okay,
I'm pretty
because
sure
yeah,
they know
there's
these
some people
hands
in.
of any
Nah, I'm just saying
African
though.
American
I mean,
gonna
you
work
might be
real fast.
with you. Yeah, I mean, being a black woman, it might be a little different because being black men, they just feel like we're gonna rob them
You want to
if we around the
know
like.
where I've seen the most racism is in these corporations. Like I work in a
Mm,
corporate role. I have since I've been down here, and just the amount that I see behind closed doors is disgusting.
mm. So you saying the people in the higher positions be racist, like the
Not only
people
that, the
in
higher,
like the
lower side
VPs and
positions, they're all the same. They're all the same, and they think that you
mm,
don't see it because you don't speak on it. You know, I'd be like, I'm here
mm,
to get a
mm-hmm.
check and go home. I'm not here to play with you people.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. I mean, if it's is it like blatant or is it just like some
they
old
want it. It's
jerky
blatant
jokes
for
and thinking
me
you
because
ain't?
I'm not slow. I see it, I hear it.
Uh huh.
Just because I don't speak on it, there's been a few times where I just did not. Like it's been so bad to the point where I spoke up. But most of the time, if it's not directed towards me, I just I let it be because I'm
Mm-hmm.
like I just got through talking to my dad about this actually last week. I'm just like
Mm-hmm.
it makes me want to be just like them. I know it's wrong, but the
Mm.
amount that I see is mm,
I mean, I feel like black people we do be just like that though too. So like, did you say that? That's crazy because I feel like we didn't got it so much that we like fuck it, nigga. We doing the same thing. Like a lot of people do. I mean, it's like a eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth nowadays. But the fact that you say you restrain from it because of the fact that it's like you thinking about it. That's the best thing is to kind of thinking. It's like you don't got to
and
be
it
like that
sucks
every
because I do
motherfucking
have
day. You know what I'm
white
saying?
friends down here that are the realest people that I met, or the in real life the greatest people that I know. And then I have the racist
Mm-hmm.
ones that kind of get in my head a little bit. They're in the back of my head. Like, do all of y'all
Right.
secretly think like this, or like are you? Well,
Yeah.
it makes me
I
question the people that's been so genuine to me, and I hate that.
Yeah, I mean, but then you got to think about it. Like everybody got a little bit of prejudice. Like that's just natural. I feel like
You
everybody
should have
we
saw
ain't
me when I got
racist.
down
Like
here
so,
talking about racist.
what? Uh huh.
They always say black people
Ah,
can't
you
be
was like these
racist. I'm
people.
like, you ain't met me in 2014,
Yeah,
have you?
nah, they you. Yeah, I think nah, black people some of the biggest racists. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all hear this, they gonna be going on me.
I
But I
think
mean,
so
I feel
too.
like black people. I think we, I think we are because we. But like you said, it's been instilled in us for so long, and now shit, we racist against white people, black people.
I
Like we don't
know
like
it's
nobody. You
crazy.
know what I'm saying? Like.
It's crazy.
I mean, but we just be talking that shit though. We don't care either. Like fuck it. But I don't know. I think the world is
I worked at the
changing,
Hard Rock
man, and
Casino.
it's
I
going
opened
like.
it when they got down here in 2014, and I
Hmm.
remember getting written up because one of the guests heard me say I can't stand white people. My boss knew it was me already because I
Mm.
always be throwing racist jokes around the damn casino. It's just me. She texted me. She said, "Jennifer, I know it was you." I was like, "Yeah, it was." Like it was definitely me. I said, "One of your white
Straight
cooks
up.
pissed me off. I'm sorry. I spoke out loud. Let me go ahead and
Oh
stand there
my
right up."
god. Yeah. See, look, tripping for no reason,
You
just
want to
that
know
white
what's crazy
motherfucker.
though?
But I mean, but
I
that's.
am not a liar. So if I do something, I can't be like, I ain't do it if I know I did it. I
Hmm.
would be a bad criminal. I'm gonna just say that because I will snitch on myself.
Right, right. So right. I mean, let's take
Oh,
accountability
too.
for
Sometimes I'd be
you
like, girl,
know.
you know, you could have just told a white lie right there, right? I can't. I ain't got it
Right,
in me.
right. It got out of it. Hey, but hey, I think that's in the blood too, though, because I don't be liking to
Man, and
lie
it's
either.
so hard to lie because
But
if you tell one lie, now you
yeah.
gotta find five more to cover up that one. Let me just tell the truth. Yes, I did it.
And I talk too much anyway to be lying because
Facts.
I'm be always talking. It's like
Facts.
so I ain't gonna be able to keep up with that same damn story. Every time I've been tried to get into a lie, say something, I've got caught. Like I always say, my life is always like whatever's done in the dark, I always come to the light in my
And it's
life.
so
Like I've
funny.
never
If
got
you
away
ask any
with
of your
anything.
cousin, my brothers, they know. I'd be like, don't do nothing
Hmm.
criminal around me. Don't tell me nothing criminal because if
Right.
it comes between me and you to go to jail, I love you. I'll throw some money on your books, but I ain't going.
Y'all hear it right
They've known
now.
this since we were
She
little
is a
kids. I will snitch on you if it got to do with bringing me down.
she is civilian. Don't be hopping in her transportation, portations, thinking y'all about to do some
Absolutely
legal
not. I will
activity.
tell on
Y'all
you.
go,
I should put that. I'm gonna
guess
get
who
a
going
sign
to
that say,
jail
"I'll
tonight?
tell." Don't do it around me.
Right,
Call me a snitch.
right. Hey, how you feel about like just all the weird stuff they try to put out in the media? Like, uh, I mean, by the time this come out, though, things is gonna be past, but ain't no telling what's gonna be going on. But like, I just seen recently, like they was talking about down in Miami. Did you see
Uh-uh.
that shit?
I don't watch the media and I don't watch the news
Uh,
because it's depressing. But go ahead, fill me in.
Well, not just even. I don't watch the news either. My media come from Facebook, to be honest, or social media. So that's the media I'm talking about, really, when I say media now, because that's where all of our information come from. Us
Uh-huh.
posting, sharing shit, you scrolling through something, seeing stuff. So I was just scrolling through, and I watch academics. Shout out DJ Academics. I be watching him a lot. He be having all kind of shit. He be on a little bit of everything, not just hip hop. But anyway, down in Miami, I don't know. It's like this video where it's got like 100 cop cars lined up, and they said that they had showed up because it was these teenagers fighting with some sticks, right? But then everybody coming out talking about there was an alien down here, like an 8 to 10 foot fucking creature walking
I
around down there.
just
You ain't
saw
see that
this
shit?
like 10 minutes before you called me. Now I didn't even watch the whole
That's
video
crazy.
because I really don't be getting into stuff like that. I swear I feel like I live
Uh huh.
under a rock because I don't be
Yeah.
trying to, I don't
You better
know.
get you better get from under that rock before the alien be
Well,
at your damn door. You
it's
like,
gonna
what the
come
fuck
and
did this?
I'm be like, what can I do? Bitch, you already here. Take me. So what
What's
benefits is it
I'm
what benefits will me knowing about it have? And
you
then
can
what if I
run.
can't? Just like I've
Well, you can already be
I went to my
gone.
friend's
Shit.
for New Year and she was talking about how her
Mm-hmm.
parents are afraid. She's a white girl. Her parents are afraid because they
Mm-hmm.
think that the United States is going to get bombed this year. And I'm just like, afraid for what? Because can we control that? I can't be scared of nothing I cannot
Mm-mm.
control. If I cannot control it, it's going to happen.
Mm-mm.
People think I am crazy for thinking this way. Look, I am not about to stress myself over things I cannot control. We gotta die anyway. If we get blown up, what the hell am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Hide on a freaking rock for real? I can't run. Ain't nowhere I can go. If they
I
blow us up,
mean,
boom. You think I'm about to live my life every day scared until it
well,
happens? I won't.
you can leave the United States if you know it's gonna
Yeah,
get
I'm good.
bombed. You
I
can
ain't.
go
I know I
somewhere
ain't
else,
going
type of
nowhere.
shit.
I'm just gonna be the end of me.
Uh, I'm just, yeah. I'm about to go down there with marking them with them underground bunkers. That's where
I
I'm
am not
going.
trying to live in
Mark
some
them coming.
survival mode forever. Like if something drastic is
Yeah,
about to
I
happen,
ain't either.
bro, let me be part of the
Yeah,
part that's dying. Because do not think I want to stay here and be in survival mode every day I wake up. Absolutely not. And it's crazy.
Yeah.
I love
I'm
survival
with you on that
movies.
though for
So
sure.
I watch like 2012 and
Huh.
things like that. That I love
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I'm not
Yeah.
about to be like y'all trying to save my life and I see the whole earth caving it. Bro, take me with you.
Right. I mean, yeah, would you be the one that want to repopulate this
Absolutely
world
not.
and all
I
that kind
won't
of
be
shit
that
too?
person. Don't repopulate
So,
me. Go ahead,
you
send me
know,
to the Lord. I'm good. Look, I'm not
it's
trying to
like I ain't
fight
trying
for
to even
food.
go
I'm
through.
not
I
trying to
feel you
fight for
though.
water. Have it. Just take me.
Yeah.
Look,
I don't know. I like to be aware though, just kind of aware. Like if I know, so I just like, so if it is a bomb coming, right, and we're like, oh, we know smoke. I want to know, like, how long does it take to get here? So then we got 24 hours. So then I know within that 24 hours, I need to go do everything I want to try
right,
to do. You feel me? I don't want to just wake up and it's a surprise and boom, like, damn, I ain't even go take a
like
shit yet. Let me get my last shit out.
I used to be that way,
Yeah.
but the media or the news used to like looking at it used to stress me out, and mostly because the
Mm.
way I am as a person and how good my heart is, it makes me hate
Mm-hmm.
people, and I can't live like that. Like
Mm.
seeing
Well,
depressing things that I can't
it's
fix.
hey, it's you either. I mean, I don't know. I look at it and know for what it is. It's like me. That's why I can't really. When I watch movies, like I gotta like watch it like with a special person because I can't really watch them by myself type of shit. But because I look at it and I know what the movie is, so I really don't get into it. I'm always looking at the. I'm trying to find the flaws. I'm trying to
Yep.
like this. Look at the. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those kind of people because it's like I'm already knowing this is fake. So I'm already knowing the operation that they presenting to us is fake. Like I've been doing this for 20 years. Like I've been talking about everything that's going on now 20 years ago when it
Uh
was
huh.
always weird and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, and it's just seeing now. So I just want to make sure I'm always staying ahead of the curve and knowing what's going to happen next. So just to know, like, shit, hey, if I do need to go ahead and try to get my family away from a certain area, then shit, or like I'd rather have a gas mask and need it and not
Yep.
have it. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
that's
so
how I feel.
funny
Like
because
yeah, because if it's
well,
in the
your
air,
dad
like
was just here, right? He just swore to God that
hmm
COVID was about to take us all out. He done went and bought thousands of pounds of rice and dried beans. We are still finding bags of rice till this day. Like he went all out. He done
nah,
started a garden in the backyard, like preparing for us to not have food and water. And to me, I'm just like, you crazy. No, I'm
yeah.
crazy until the world end and you're gonna be wishing you did. I'ma just come right over here and grab some of your rice. That's it. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah, true
I
that. I
don't wanna
mean,
be in
yeah,
fear.
yeah.
I never want to be in fear like that.
Mm-mm. Yeah, no. I mean, but it's like wearing a bulletproof vest type of thing. That's how I look at it. Like I'm saying, it's the perspective I think that you kind of feel like it's a fear thing, and for me, it's a preparation thing. It's like I want to have and make sure I got a backup tire just in case my car get flat. I ain't
Right,
riding around in fear
right.
thinking my car is going to be flat. I'm just riding around knowing that if anything is
You're
possible to happen,
prepared.
because I know I've looked at the news and see, yeah, and I know cars go flat, and I know tires pop. I'm good if it happened, type of shit. So that's what I'm saying. But if we was all prepared like that, like these rich people that's able to do it, it wouldn't be a fear thing. It'd be a preparation thing. But they make
I
it
know
like
because
fear
we've
for us.
been living
So
in
that's the problem
survival
already.
since we were
Yeah.
born. That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Because we can't grow
Yep.
properly with that because our bodies are steady in flight mode instead of just kind of, growing and
You
and
know,
and,
that
and
was
getting with the world.
me
But I
becoming
mean,
this way was part of me trying to heal and become a better adult than I was used to seeing growing up, you know? Like, I
yeah,
cannot
facts.
believe how many of my fears I've already instilled on my 11-year-old daughter. I don't notice it until,
Mm.
for instance, I'm scared of heights. I don't swim because I've always been
Mm-hmm.
afraid. These are things that I realized that I instilled in her once she started getting introduced to these things. The older she gets more
Mm.
introduced to, you know? My fear of flying, I've never flown
Mm-hmm.
before because I'm afraid. My daughter's dad called yesterday. He want to take her to Disney World. He want to drive here and then fly her to Disney World. And she's like, "No, I don't want to fly. I'm afraid. I'm afraid." I'm like, "How do you know you're afraid? You've never done it."
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
one of the things
Mm-hmm.
that I plan on doing
Mm-hmm.
in 2024
Yeah.
is learning to swim so that she don't live with that fear. She started learning last year on her own. But I'm gonna conquer a fear
Mm.
so that she can conquer a fear, fears that I actually instilled in her. And yeah, trying to trying to for one, I'm a parent of one, so every day is something new. Like I'm learning every day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't realize how much I didn't know about me until I started
Mm-hmm.
forcing those beliefs on her, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
this
Mm-hmm.
worldly shenanigans, so year before
Mm-hmm.
last, my daughter uh, was a TikToker. Okay, she just liked being on TikTok, and she
Mm-hmm.
started saying all this stuff about she's she gained this unbelievable fear of nature and weather and just things that is literally out of her control, like really, 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 really bad. To the point where it will rain and she will literally hyperventilate, cry, like freak out because of the rain and of the snow. It was so bad. So bad. And I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
you can't be in the media. You can't be on social media no more because you were
Mm-hmm.
absolutely fine before you saw everybody else fear of this natural thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Well,
Mm-hmm.
we end up going to therapy
Mm-hmm.
for it because it was
Yeah.
that bad. And that's why I
Oh,
don't
damn.
take to the media no more. Like if something pop up that's happening
Mm-hmm.
in the world, I
Mm-hmm.
don't really want to know because
Mm-hmm.
we don't realize how much it actually bother us until it bothers us. And it's to the point where it's already back there
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
now we got to figure out a way to live normal again without that fear in the back of our head. So that's I guess that's one of my main
Yeah.
reasons too for not really wanting to pay attention to what's going
But
on in the world unless it's affecting me or her.
right, right. But think about the movies and stuff that they watch too. So you got to be mindful of that because everything is a projection into the mind. And as people don't always, people forget. Like even as an adult, we still learning the same way we did as a child when we was first born. We never stop learning that way as we get older. That's why you say you just learning more about yourself now at 30 years old because you never stop learning. People who act like they try to make us think that once you become an adult, the way that you learn to
Yeah,
do
it's
things is
not.
different, and it's really not. But we got a few minutes to go. I want to do these questions before we get up out of here. I got a few selective questions I need to ask you and see which ones you choose. Please don't try to defer. I would rather you just
All
pick one. All
right.
right. All right. Here we go. So the first thing I always ask people, which one would you rather have, love or
Love.
money? Okay. Too much sleep or a
A
little
little
sleep?
sleep.
A little sleep. Okay. Okay. Unicorn or a dragon?
A dragon.
A dragon. Nobody picked the unicorn. Nobody fucking with the unicorn. All right. Basketball or football?
I don't do sports. I'm gonna just go with the one that tackles people. Let's go with football.
Football. She said she'll do sports. Okay. Yeah, football. I love football. You know that. Sunrise or
Sunset.
sunset? With makeup or
Without.
without makeup? Okay. Music festival or art
Music for sure.
festival? Okay. Nice. Onion rings
Onion
or French
rings.
fries? Got two more. Pirates or ninjas?
Ninjas.
Okay, and the last one I'm gonna save is the yacht or a jet ski.
A yacht.
Okay, okay, and I'm gonna do one more just for you because you from the shot and you Iowa. Which one would you rather prefer, Iowa or
Iowa.
Chicago? What- Oh, okay. She picked Iowa over the shot, yeah, because it's crazy in the shot. But nah, look, cuz I appreciate you coming on here, man. Did you have any like shout outs you want to give? Any like information to anything or anything you
Not
want to
this
say
time,
before we
but I
go?
do plan on coming back.
For sure, yeah, for sure. I'm trying to. I'm gonna holler at you when we
Okay.
get off camera though. But yeah, hey, that's the end of the show, man. We just had a nice episode, man. Hopefully, y'all got some good information from this. Good conversation. Thank y'all for tuning in. As I always say, keep God first. Thank y'all for listening. Have a
You too,
good night.
Cuzzo.